conspiring to take away our health care. There are people conspiring to defund Planned Parenthood. There are people conspiring to roll back civil rights and voting rights and women's rights. But that does not define us, and it does not define our country. The definition of who we are will be the fight that we have within us and the fight that we're willing to take against those people. We need each other. And so, I want to leave you with the words of Miss Virginia Jones. On one of the worst days of my life, that in my community, a young boy got shot. And I'll never forget being there as he was bleeding on a small amount of grass. I was so broken after that. I was so angry that we could be a country that has a Virginia Tech every single day, dozens of Americans dying in communities that so many people want to turn their back on. And I still remember that morning I woke up feeling so angry at the world. And I came down in the lobby of my building, walked through that lobby where Miss Jones' son was murdered, came into the courtyard of these projects, and I saw Miss Jones with her back towards me. And I looked at her for a while, feeling like I was 100 feet underwater, drowning, and then suddenly she turns around and she looks at me and she said nothing. At that moment, all she did was to throw her arms open, and I was 6'3", she's 5 feet in a smidgen, but I ran across the courtyard and scurried and jumped into her arms, and she held me and rubbed my back. I cried on her shoulder, and she said 2 words over and over again. These 2 words were so meaningful to me at that moment, and I've held on to them when I was mayor of Newark. I held on to them even when I entered the Senate, and sometimes felt like I was pounding my head against the implacable wall of resistance. And I tell you right now, after yesterday and seeing a guy who bullies and demeans and hated his way to the White House, I've held on to these 2 words. And so I want to say what she said to me those days as she was rubbing my back had nothing to do with religion or pie in the sky when you die. It had everything to do with a character, an attitude, and a conviction. What Miss Jones said to me that day as I was crying on her shoulders was simply this, 2 words. She said, stay faithful, stay faithful, stay faithful. Let us stay faithful in this fight. Let us stay faithful to our history. Let us stay faithful to one another. If we stay faithful, if we stand together, if we fight together, we will win together. And all of America will know liberty and justice for all. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure to bring to the stage now 2 women who have a hell of a lot of chutzpah. I bring to the stage right now 2 women with a hell of a lot of soul. I say to them, God bless you, Yasher Koach. I bring you Ronnie and Beverly. Thank you very much.
Are you kidding? Ladies and gentlemen, America's favorite Jewish Senator, Cory Booker.
Yes.
Did you know that he was the president of Chabad at Oxford University?
He just told us.